for me as a quarterback in the room with Joe and Lamar, it was awkward. Let's just call it what it was. Joe is the Super Bowl winning quarterback for the Ravens, went on one of the most unbelievable postseason runs we've ever seen at the quarterback position to go win that Super Bowl. And Joe did it in a contract year. So not only do they win the Super Bowl, but he bet on himself and they won the Super Bowl. So since that moment, the Ravens have been struggling. Get into the postseason, having postseason success. So they drafted Lamar. They brought me in at first to be in that room with Joe, and then they drafted Lamar and really kept me there to help be a mentor for Lamar Jackson. And Joe, I'll tell you now, man, there's probably not many quarterbacks that throw a prettier ball than Joe Flacco. Being 6'6", big arm, country strong, went to Delaware. He could drop it in the bucket from 65 yards away. It was unbelievable. I haven't seen very many quarterbacks that can do that. But for him and Lamar, it was more of learn from my example. There's a viral clip that was going around in 2018. This is Lamar's rookie year. And it's me and Joe on the sideline coaching Lamar up about a certain throw and when to make that certain throw. And in that moment, I was doing what I normally do every single week with Lamar, talking about these different throws. Because I played in 6 offenses in 8 years in my NFL career. So I know almost every system in the NFL and had to learn them quickly. And the common denominator in every single system is the fact that how you throw certain balls is the same, whether you call it a 9 route, whether you call it a 7 route, or you call it a hook, or you call it a post. It doesn't matter. So that was my focus with Lamar. And in that moment, Joe jumped in and started teaching Lamar things there on the sideline. And I was like, oh, we're really going to go somewhere now, because that was like the first moment that our entire room was like on the same page of we got to help Lamar do everything that he needs to do to help us win games. And it's not about self in that moment. One of my greatest accomplishments as an NFL player wasn't us winning the division in 2012 or being rookie of the year or being a Pro Bowl QB. One of my biggest accomplishments was in 2019 when Lamar Jackson won MVP. And I got to be a part of that, watch him grow from being a rookie to a second-year player, watching him go from being the guy that was, supposed to be the next guy to being the guy and just obliterating the league in 2019, winning the MVP, throwing for, I think, 36 touchdown passes. To be a part of that and watch his growth over that time period, I'm very, very proud of that, because I never had that in my quarterback room when I was the starting quarterback for the Commanders. I never had that type of support, a guy that had been through what I had been through, had played the game the way that I played the game, and could help me understand certain things at a better clip, faster, and to not repeat those same mistakes. Lamar got that. He got that from a Super Bowl winning quarterback in Joe Flacco, and he got that from a guy like myself who played the game the way that he played it from a dual threat perspective. Nobody plays the game like Lamar. He plays Lamar ball. But the ability to know when to use your legs, when to keep yourself safe, how to throw the ball at the NFL level, all those things I had been through, Joe had been through, and we were able to articulate that to Lamar in a very unique, special way with 2 guys in totally different areas. Joe was at the top, and it was going to be ending for him in Baltimore. I was at the very bottom and just building my career back up. And Lamar was right there at ground zero. And to be able to be a part of watching him go from people wanting him to play wide receiver, move to running back or return punts, to being one of the most dynamic forces at the quarterback position we've ever seen in NFL history. I take no credit for what he's done, but I certainly am proud to have been a part of it.